Good evening, everyone. The official count shows Mitt Romney won the Iowa caucuses by 8 votes.
But what if that count is wrong? The Iowa Republican Party is still in the process of certifying the results, but one southern Iowa vote counter says when they do, they're going to discover that Rick Santorum may have actually ended up winning the Iowa caucuses. We asked our Amanda Lewis to look into it. Amanda?
Edward True says he helped count the votes at his caucus on Tuesday night. He even jotted the totals down to add to his Facebook page. But when he checked his totals against what the Republican Party was reporting, he says the total number of votes for Romney somehow went from 2 to 22.
Caucus night was chaotic in many places, with hundreds of voters, candidates showing up, and the throngs of media who followed. The world's eyes were on Iowa. But in Appanoose County, in Moulton, at the Garrett Memorial Library, a caucus of 50 people may just blow up the results.
When Mitt Romney won Iowa by 8 votes, and I've got a 20-vote discrepancy here, that right there says Rick Santorum won Iowa, not Mitt Romney.
28-year-old Edward True helped count the votes and jotted the results down on this piece of paper to post on his Facebook page later. His notes say Mitt Romney received 2 votes, but according to the Iowa Republican Party's website, True's precinct cast 22 votes for Romney.
This is huge. This essentially changes who won.
A spokeswoman for the Iowa Republican Party says True is not a precinct captain and he's not a county chair, so he has no business talking about election results. She also said they wouldn't offer any interviews on possible discrepancies until the vote is certified.
KCCI political analyst Dennis Goldford says even if the caucus results are wrong, it's not the end of the world.
This will make Iowa look a little foolish in the eyes of the rest of the country, which already questions the seriousness of the caucuses. But in terms of Santorum's results here, the caucuses have made him a player in presidential politics. And if he should nudge ahead of Governor Romney for the final certified results, that's not going to make really any significant difference at this point.
True, who says he's a Ron Paul supporter, hopes it was a simple mistake.
I imagine it's a good possibility somebody, instead of hitting 2, might have hit 22 by accident.
But he says he won't stop talking about it until the state, by his count, gets the numbers right.
I personally witnessed being counted and assisted in counting and am certain are right.
True said there was one other mistake. The Iowa GOP reports there are a total of 79 votes cast at his caucus, but only 53 people attended that night, he said. He said 20 of the non-existent votes went to Romney, but he has no idea where they counted an additional 6.
So True contacted Iowa Republican officials about this?
He said he did, and they knew who he was when I called, but they declined to comment.
Not going to say anything about it?
Not until the votes are certified.
And we'll wait for that for about a week and a half or so, right?
Yeah.
Amanda, thank you.